Hello, I'm Rose E. And I would like to introduce Rebecca Washington. She's the mother of 3 and a newly grandmother of 1. Reside in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. She came to love technology over 15 years ago. Now here is Rebecca.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Washington, and I'm a candidate for graduation in the Boise State Masters of Technology program. I'm currently employed with the Beaufort County School District as a Technology Support Specialist. I provide technical support for Whale Branch Early College High School. This early college high school is designated as a magnet program for students to be able to earn their associate's degree or certificate by the time they graduate from high school. Even though I'm not a teacher, I've been able to share my EdTech learning experiences with many students and teachers.
I would like to share with you what I've learned and some of the artifacts that I created while attending Boise State University. EdTech 501, Introduction to Educational Technology. In this course, Dr. Schroeder introduced me to Zotero and Google Docs. These two programs helped me to organize my research materials, share information with my peers, and have all of my files readily available online. I currently encourage students to use Google Docs because the student profile on the school computers do not allow students to save to the hard drive of the computer. The only options that they have are to use a flash drive or a student share drive. Many students forget their flash drives and sometimes the computer loses its connection to the network. This is just a precaution that they may have all of their documents readily available.
The next artifact is EdTech 502, Internet for Educators. The website I created consisted of many separate projects. I remember creating an adequate page that informed learners of how to communicate in an online environment. I later recreated a similar version in EdTech 521, Online Learners for K-12 Learners. As you can see, my graphics and web pages are getting a little bit better with time. Another project I created in EdTech 502 was a virtual tour of Mexico that was designed to educate high school learners and educators who are currently studying the Spanish language and culture. This particular website was a little bit challenging for me because I wanted the learners to feel that they were actually studying abroad. I embedded audio clips, YouTube videos, and images to create an effective learning environment that the learners would be able to complete the virtual activity at the end of the assignment. I have not implemented this assignment in an actual classroom though, but I will create similar virtual tours for my sister's travel website. EdTech 513, Multimedia. In this course, I enjoyed using different forms of media to create instructions. Using various types of softwares, I created a digital story of Beaufort, South Carolina. To create this video, I gathered images that represented major facts about Beaufort County and then uploaded them into PhotoStory. I then used Audacity to record my voice to tell the actual story. With the use of both of these softwares, I was able to create an informational video that learners could use to learn about Beaufort County. The next project that I created in this course was baby screens. The baby screens displayed all of the multimedia principles. When the user clicked on a specific principle, a small baby screen displayed in a different browser with an audio definition of the selected principles. The audio portion of the project was created using Audacity and then captured using QuickTime Player. I also created another project in EdTech 513, Screencasting. In this project, I used Camtasia to capture a visual of my desktop, and then I gave a step-by-step visual demonstration of how to use PhotoStory. So as you can see from the projects that I created in this course, I have applied multimedia learning principles to various softwares to demonstrate my proficiency in creating multimedia learning materials. EdTech 506 Instructional Message Design. In this course, I created several lessons and activities that incorporated theories of learning and visual principles. The social studies lessons delivered instructional materials to middle and high school learners of the historical heritage of African Americans. The first two lessons use rollover images to help learners identify the African American historical facts and their birthplaces. The third lesson is a visual timeline of African Americans that gave facts to the learners by providing a step-by-step procedure timeline with visual and audio information about the African American. The lesson also included a fact form as verification that the students comprehended what they had learned. The remaining lessons also incorporated rollover images and graphics to deliver instructions. The Visual Principles lesson gave learners information on the process that President Obama took to become President of the United States. The lesson included the YouTube acceptance speech of him thanking the people for electing him as president and a writing assignment. This course really taught me a lot about creating images and providing text that enforces learners to learn information visually. With the help of Dreamweaver, Fireworks, and Lynda.com, I was able to create all the images for these lessons. Again, these lessons have not been used in the classroom, but I have helped many co-workers to create websites using these software. My journey through the EdTech program was not an easy task. As I stated before, I am not a teacher, so many times I had to ask a lot of questions and reread assignments. Now that it's time for me to put what I've learned to work, I am very fortunate that I'm already working in a high school that promotes a wide variety of technology. Last year, Well Branch Early College High School received a $100,000 grant to create a high-tech center that enhances science and technology education. The Reimagining Education and Learning Center is one of the first in the United States. I am privileged to be the first to help implement learning materials, program robots, and create high-tech movies. Again, I say thank you to all of my instructors at Boise State University. It is because of you that I have now gained advanced knowledge in educational technology.